right, hello. Here we are. We've made it to a final table. We're 5 of 8 in chips. We're one of the shorties. I've been playing with daily quads and Sparty for a really long time. So I know Sparty's tight as hell and daily quads is on the other end of the spectrum. Daddy likes to play hands. I also know Buck Naked is pretty tight, this shorty. I was at the table with this person for a while, but I don't really. They're from Brazil, so that's always. Oh, a Ruski. I hope he calls this. Hiya. How's everybody doing tonight? I didn't advertise for this at all because I didn't know. I was gonna start streaming when we were down to like final 3 tables, but I thought it was like bad luck to put final table in the thumbnail and the title before I made the final table, so I didn't. Doot, 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 doot. I hate being sandwiched in between these two player types. This is like flashback to the stream in between Juan and Rhonda, except for they were on the other sides of me. All right, now we're up and running. I should probably post that I'm here to the social medias so we can get some audience members. Not that I need that, I enjoy the love of the game. All right, we're on the Twitters. Now let's put it on the gram. Gotta love the gram. Ooh, hiya. Oh, he dead. He so dead. Ooh! I spoke too soon. I spoke it into existence. If you're in the chat, let me know what's up. I elected to skip breaks. I didn't know that they told you when they told like that you gave yourself a scarlet letter when you agreed to break, that they're like, agreed to break, but they do. No Doyle Brunson. All right. Usually I do that before I start streaming, but I didn't really want an audience today. But then when I said if I make the final audience, then I'll definitely start, or the final table, then I'll definitely start streaming. And then I did, so gotta follow through with the plans, as it were. I was just listening to music that they pipe through the speakers at Disney World. It was so relaxing, but I'm confident it's copywritten or I would play it for y'all. So as you can see, we've locked up 165. What's the next pay jump? Next pay jump is up to 227. Do I just want to open rip this? I think I do. Is this ICM Suicide? TBD. This may be the shortest live stream ever. Stand by. Got some respect, got some respect. All right. Live to see another day. Yeah, we got 2 people sub big, 10 bigs. Hopefully we'll just let them step in front of the piano before it drops from the top of the building, as it were. I'm just too short. I think I gotta give it up. Even though he sucks. I see I got a few people in my chat. Say hi. Be nice to me. And Zion up here. Hey, Dax. You are a trip. You remind me of a character from the movie Clue. Which one? We did Clue in high school, and I played Miss Scarlet, but they probably would have given me Mrs. Peacock or something. She basically let me pick my character because the musical, the senior musical, was Hello, Dolly. And I didn't get Dolly, even though I don't know if I was supposed to get Dolly, but I, was a really talented actress and I had a strong singing voice and all the rest. And it went to my best friend Chelsea, and she got to have that magical experience. And I ended up having like a character building experience because I did like a cabaret senior recital instead, and a bunch of people came to see that. So I got my shining moment and all the rest. But back to Clue, they let us pick our characters. And she was like, pick the 3 characters you want the most. But she had screwed me over so much in the senior musical that I was just like, Miss Scarlet. And that's all I wrote. So I was like, you're giving me Miss Scarlet. And she did. Hey, Dark Angel, Miss Donna. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. How's life on the other side of the pond? What's the Disney World song? Well, it's technically not a Disney World song. It's from a, Big Pot Energy, Lock In, as it were. Yeah, I've got my HUD on, but it's mostly just like cluttering the screen. I hate it. Okay, we've got a hand to shove with. And we've got Tidy McTiderson and Shorty on the left. He's been opening a ton, so I'm not deterred. Hey, Jess. My girl Jess got 3rd over at Champions Club. Let's fucking go. Okay. Let's go. Right on the flop. 9, 9, 9, 9. Let's go. Let's go. Now we're out of Dangerville. Let's fucking go. That makes me happy. That makes me so happy. Hey, King Doinky. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Jamie. What's up? Miss Scarlet for sure. You saw. You knew. You got the vibes. Although, wasn't she the murderer? Maybe I should want to be like the sexy little maid or like the batty old lady. Ooh, or Madeline Kahn. Like, flames on the side of my face. Hey, everybody. What's up? Thanks for stopping by. Nice to have some good luck after my crash and burn on the stream. I misplayed 2 hands majorly, and everything else, I haven't gone back and watched it, but I kind of stand behind. I don't stand behind how frustrated I got when the deck was running cold for me. But other than that, I stand behind it. Sam posted the hand where I raised turn with the gut shot. I just was trying to win the pot, to be perfectly honest. I wasn't trying to be a bitch. I just wanted to take it down. She was short, and I thought maybe I could get away with it, but she sniffed me out. She was too strong, so she got the best of me. Na hand. And then, of course, the hand everybody talks about. I had pocket kings. God, I wish I 5-bet ripped. Why didn't I 5-bet rip? Fuck me. fuck me. That was really annoying. But I think if I was in a better headspace, that hand plays out differently. But I was just so frustrated by the end. Had a lot of things going on, a lot of stuff in my mind. I was ready for the stream to be over. They ran it an hour longer because it was doing well, which was cool, but everyone was just like watching my demise, which like fucking sucked. I made one masterful fold versus Ronda. I had trips and I folded because I know Ronda and I knew she was strong as hell. Donna says the other side of the pond is cold and wet. She's coming to the 8th in December. Okay, girl, I'm going to see you there. Ooh, hiya. We've got one shorty. Okay, no. I'm ready for one of these shorties to die. Your pick on Run Good's tweet for Tulsa is so cute. What's your next live event schedule? So I'm going to be doing a lot of online tourneys and streaming this month before I go to Kansas City with Run Good. Super excited for another Run Good stop. Going to be at Kansas City starting on the 24th. Be there for a week. Super, super excited. And then I go to San Diego right before the Win Series in December. I may, if there are some big events over in Houston or Dallas, I may have to flesh out my schedule a little bit with those. I've just been enjoying tournaments more recently. And I was going to go to a cash game tonight, and it's a cash game I enjoy and like. The Game Runners, you know, runs a great game and all the rest. But I just have been enjoying playing online more, to be perfectly honest with you. I've been getting sensory overload at these live games. I can admit it. So I'm trying to stay on top of my spin classes and my meditation and all the rest. Is this a fold on flop? I think I gotta call one. Do I? Without a spade? I think I gotta call one since it's wide range. I'm a fellow break skipper, that's right. Donkey. Oh, hey, Pete. What's going on, Petykins? Okay, Fred, first of all, thanks for saying hi. Ooh, do I have to bluff this? I think I gotta bluff this. I'm gonna bluff for 1.5. Just a little tickle of a bluff. I think I get snapped off. Oh well, we tried. We were ahead the whole way. Motherfuck. This is it's a 7.5K guarantee called the Big Ten. The buy-in was $8.80. So we have already done extremely well. I'm going to go ahead and open this just because, like I said, this guy on the left is like super tight. So we get to hoping. If he raises, I'm gonna cry. But see, he doesn't. He tight. He tight like a butt. Like a good butt. I don't know, that was gross. What do you mean, is this real? Real as a heart attack. What are y'all up to tonight? Doot, 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 doot. Ooh, we've got another break skipper joining the ranks. Yes, downtime's very important. I play the ukulele and sing. I take care of my fish tank. I try to go on dates. They haven't been going so swell recently. I met one cute guy where I think we were like vibing and we were like working out, but it's just like, I went to Vegas and then he went to Vegas just for like pleasure. He's not a poker player or anything, but we just haven't reconnected since then. And I try not to chase men. I'm trying to like have, what's it called? Like attracting energy is an open fold. Just got so many short, tight people to the left. Kind of get to open a little wider here. We'll see if it gets through. I love how someone's having like a crisis. Fred's having a crisis. He like doesn't know if it's real. This is a hand I'm going to check back a lot of the time. I have a spade in my hand. I'm not really worried about protection. Is he just going to open riff on me? I think I'm going to bet really teensy and see how that goes. Donna, I don't even know if Fred is talking about my stream, to be honest. I think Fred's been in my chat before and he's been good. I appreciate you, love, but I think he's just cool. I think he's just a cool guy. Brandon says, hey, Caitlin, take this one down, and I'm going to try to take one down on ignition. You go. You fucking go. I don't know who Fred is, Jess, but I think he's harmless. I think he's harmless, everyone. Oh, Fred, don't be mean to Pete right after I say you're harmless. Stop. Fred, that's your one and only warning. I hate having to expend energy to moderate a chat. Okay, Pete's working remote from his room, and then he's going to hop into a document. Finished 4th of 78 in the win nightly. Let's fucking go. You love to see it. Y'all do need more date stories. I don't think I've been on a date since the one I told you about last stream. For those of you who weren't there, I met a guy off Bumble and we had been chatting for a few days, and then I went to go meet him, and he just like, the physical type was just like, it wasn't working for me. He was handsome. I don't want to dog this guy. He was just small. I'm a big lady. I'm a healthy size 12, as it were. And so I really like a thicker man, to be perfectly honest, if I may. Hey, Jamin. What's up, Jamin Burton? We got Dustin in the chat. Hey, Dustin. What's good? Pete, I did ask what you're doing, and I want to know what you're doing. I told Fred to be nice. That's his only warning. Ooh, I thought he was going to try to limp, and I was going to shove, but we'll just take it. Num, 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 num. Well, you know, just like that, we've kind of crawled up into third from chips. The chip leader is just so tight though, y'all. I feel like this could go on forever unless I get a bunch of chips, just because Sparty over here, look, he's V-pipping 15%. He's played 22 out of 143. Like, what am I gonna do with that? He ain't gonna eliminate nobody. Ba-na-bum, ba-na-bum. So did y'all watch me crash and burn on Lodge Live? That was one of my top 10 least favorite life experiences so far. Not because I disliked anybody. I obviously love the Lodge. I love everybody on the table. Like, what a dream to be able to play with, like, you know, 7 other gorgeous girls you respect and all the rest. But I've just, like I said earlier, I've just been really struggling with sensory overload at live games. It's weird. It's like I almost don't recognize myself at the live table anymore, because in like 2019 and 2020, I used to just grind live every day. And I don't know if it was because I was like chain smoking cigarettes and like smoking pot all day, and now I have to like more so deal with my emotions. But okay, this is a 3-bet or fold. Epifania's just like so tight, and she opened off 12. I don't know why I've decided this person is a female. Like like it ends in an A, it's female. So I'm gonna let her have it. Oh my gosh, Andrew Nemi! What's up, Andrew? Got all my buddies in the chat. Thanks for lifting up my spirits. Yeah, that was a rough experience. It's not enough that I like want to give up or say I'm not doing live streams anymore. I don't want to play live anymore. It's just more so like, okay, we got to fix what's not working. Like, what's not working? Are we getting too emotional? Are we not staying calm in the moment? Because that king's hand at the end was a punt, you know, and that was just a result of emotions. I don't necessarily hate the kings, you know, when like one of the less experienced players shoves on top of your bet on an ace high board, you kind of have to trust it. That's not the part that bothers me. The part that bothers me is 4-betting half of my stack instead of 5-bet shoving. Like, that's what I wish I had done, obviously. And if I had 5-bet shoved and, you know, she calls me with queen in the window, like that would have been a lot easier to deal with than having to deal with mistakes, you know. Yeah, we got superstars here in the chat. This is one of my more popular streams at 23 concurrent viewers. Let's go. Pete says he max late regged it after having 5 cocktails in a very short time period and was struggling but made it for a decent cash. Let's go. I love being drunk in a win tournament. It's one of my favorite fucking things to do. I've done it many times. Doot, doot, doot. Picking up chips, just like that. We're picking up chips. If anybody knows anything about final table ICM, my understanding is you just have to like fold, like all the time, just like pew, 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 fold. I watched. Does anybody watch Landon Tice on Twitch? He's a great. I really learn a lot from his streams. Whenever I get the notification that Landon's streaming, he just gives good information. You know, like I learn so much, so I'm always clicking on. He did something that I hope he does really frequently, which is just like a study session. He just like played with the GTO trainer for final table ICM implications, and like, oh my gosh. We just kept calling it Knit Wizard because it just wanted you to fold everything. It was wild. Pew, 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 pew. Boo. Nimi's in the chat, so I gotta reward him with a song. Super chat for 20. Not really, but it's just a thought, you know. I haven't been able to monetize my channel yet, Jamin. I'm short on the watch time hours. Am I allowed to accept super chats without like having the watch time hours? What the hell is going on here? Wow. I gotta pick your brain about that. I'll message you. But I didn't think I was allowed to with that before I got to the monetize step. I thought I was still just like 2,000 hours short on my watch hours, and that's why I've been doing so many streams to try to get there. But Correct me if I'm wrong. Ooh. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses. Oh, yikes. Give me a king or a queen. King or a queen. King or a queen. Dope. That sucked. At least he was short as hell. And there was music. What is that? And there were wonderful roses. Was it wonderful roses? Wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn. Hey J. Avery, Theodore Daisy, thank you for your well wishes. Thank you, Donna. Like I said, this guy, I'm just opening everything. I think it's worth it. He's tight enough that he gonna let me know if he has a hand. But so far so good. If y'all know Sparty, please don't let him know I'm opening 100% of hands when folded to us. Caitlin Swift, indeed. I'm also dating a football player, and it's international news, and I'm growing. I read somewhere on Twitter that, like, the NFL audience has grown by 2 million people, and it's all, like, young females between the ages of, like, 15 and 30 because of Taylor. Are we finally going to get rid of someone? Could it be true? We did. We did. Bye, Simon. Goodbye, Mr. Rusha. Pay jump. Hey, jump. Okay, so this is an interesting spot. This is typically a fold. These two guys are super short, and this guy's super tight. They're all really tight. I'm just going to give it a shot. All right, flattening in the small blind, gonna lean heavily on pairs, some suited Broadway. Ace high could be good here still, not really, but we're gonna check it back. See no reason to start betting now. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. I was just talking about the live stream. It was one of my top 10 least favorite experiences that I've had in my life. It went very poorly, obviously, for me. But, you know, it presented me with a lot of growth opportunities, things to work on, namely not getting frustrated or emotional or overwhelmed by my senses. Dax says payouts. Where do I have the payouts? I have that. Where can I show you that? There you go. Do you see them there? Right here. Next is 311. 15 up top. There you go. I think that showed you. Is this in tune? Except when that tune touches my heart. I don't remember the chords. And there we are, swearing to love forever, promising never, never to part. What moment divine, what rapture serene. How did I feel about my experience? I mean, like, I'm going to go back. Like, I feel like their ladies streams were successful enough. They're going to do them again. I'll definitely go back and seek, what's it called? Retribution or whatnot. I think I got a call if he goes with it. Good luck, us. Oh, hiya. No two, no ace. Hiya. Goddamn. 10, 7. Oof. It looked quite bright there for a brief moment. Gold Dust? Is that the name of a song? I don't know what gold dust means, Fred. Think you might split there enough. I don't know. I don't know what you mean split there. Donna, you're such a sweet hustler. Thanks for hustling for me. What moments divine, what rapture serene. The break is coming soon. You can vote to... I already did. I voted. I'm the only one. Oh no, we got 3 break skippers. I do kind of need to pee though. Thank you, Donna. Yeah. Jay Avery. I really, like, it was a great experience. I'll go back. I'll get retribution. It's just, playing live in general has just been sensory overload for me lately, and I don't recognize myself. It's so frustrating. It used to be so easy and natural for me to show up and, like, be myself at a game, and I just don't feel that anymore. All right, y'all. Good luck, us. Good luck, us. If he calls here, we're so dead. Oh, she's thinking about it. This is Brazil. Okay. Live to see another day. There are just 4 of us that are so close in chip stack right now. Like, I just went from 6th in chips to, like, I think 3rd in chips now, right? Like, but I predicted it was going to go down like this because Sparty's just such a tight ass. Oh, I see what you mean. Both playing ace, jack, queen, 8-8. Fair enough. I don't remember the hand at this point, but I'm going to take your word for it. Come on, call. really interesting how it was all laid out. Times have changed, and we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got shot when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shot they should try to stand, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock would land on them. All right, good luck us. This is enough of this stack. We might get a fold here. Faded the snap. Faded the snap. Let's go. Brandon says, loved the Ace Holes episode with Bosky, by the way. Thank you. We had a really good time with Bosky. He's such an interesting personality. I was watching his live stream last night. The more live streams I watch, the more I realize a lot of people are just like silent and play poker and then like talking through their decisions. And I'm like a whole fucking dog and pony show with my stories and my songs. But I guess that's what makes me different. Yeah, Jay Avery, it wasn't even other ladies talking through the hands. That doesn't bother me. It's just more so like I have a unique relationship with like there are so few women in poker that the women that you do encounter, you have like unique, dynamic, intense relationships with. And it's different with everybody. Like Rhonda is such a good friend of mine, like to be sitting on her left when like she's done so much for me and is so kind to me. And I get so jealous watching her. She seems to just run good infinitely and just like always get paid when she has it and doesn't even have to bother with bluffing. And I get so frustrated feeling like I'm drowning and watching her just like, drink it sitting on the beach with a Mai Tai. And I sometimes my frustration got the best of me there towards the end because I was just like, gosh, I want Rhonda's life for 5 seconds. But whenever I say that kind of thing, she likes to remind me that she's had her fair share of hardships. So fair enough. All right, we're on a break. I'm going to go to the potty. Settling on Plymouth Rock. All right, I got me some snacks. Hey, Andrew, what's up? Thanks for joining the chat. He's watching 2 MLB playoff games and seeing a poker stream. That was a good night. Glad you enjoyed it. That's why my favorite streamers are you and Ashley Sleeth. Y'all are both so engaging and entertaining with your viewers. Thank you. High praise. I love Ashley Sleeth. Isn't she just a ray of sunshine? And this is, and I asked Juan if I could put her in my sketch making fun of vloggers. And she said yes. Maybe I shouldn't have asked her on camera. Maybe that was rude. I had second thoughts about that. But I just like all the women that I want to put in my next sketch are so hard to make fun of because they're just like little angels. Like, how am I supposed to make fun of Poker Face Ash, Ashley Sleep, Lexi Gavin, Juan? Like, how do I make fun of these women? They're just like kind and effervescent and ethereal. Like, come on now. How do I even approach it? I gotta figure it out. All right, let's get rid of some of these shorties. Let's play. I've been eating a lot of Kind bars recently. It's like almost like a candy bar, but you can tell yourself it's healthy because it's like nuts and dried fruit dipped in sugar. How much sugar is in these things? Let's ruin them for me. I'm enjoying something nice, so let's ruin it for me, you know? 9 grams of sugar. It's a lot of sugar. Is it? I don't know. For a bar, y'all tell me. Who won the MLB games? Andrew? All right. Let's go. This one's for pride. This one's for pride. Let's do this thing. Let's win some poker. My highly offensive impression of an Italian plumber in a video game. Four out of 7. There's no reason we can't win this bird. If I get some chips, I'm not worried about Sparty. Sparty gonna fold his way to mediocrity. JK, if you're watching, Sparty, you're a great man / woman, and I love you. I'll tell you what was so hard about the ladies stream. I just feel like I felt like a lot of animosity towards me. I feel like a lot of, and that's probably all in my head, to be perfectly honest. So that's like something I need to address. I just felt like so many people were rooting for me to fail. And I really tried to abandon that headspace going in, but I couldn't get out of it. I just felt like there were too many people in my life who just really didn't want me to do well on that public stage. I felt that energy and couldn't shake it. Ragnar says, Twins won, snap the losing sweeps, D-backs and Phillies, let's go. 4 a.m. UK time, lol, this is usual for me. My sleep schedule is so fucked too, Donna. I think night before last I went to bed at 7. Last night, me and Caroline, aka Doker Pike, aka Poker Dyke, who I did one live stream with, and one of these, and she's on the tweeters in the poker spaces. But we went and saw The Shining at 10:30 last night. I don't like horror movies, but I really like that one because it's so artfully done. And I just felt so bad for Shelley Duvall. Like in the beginning of the movie, her acting's almost like stiff and like not as approachable, but then towards the end, like her horror is so real. And if you read about the shooting of the film, like I think Kubrick just like absolutely terrorized her to get that performance out of her. You felt like you were in Goodfellas for a second? I don't know why. Enlighten me. J. Avery says, Bear, that table was tough. We just love to see all the women playing poker together. I love playing poker with women. If I'm going to lose a bunch of money, I'd rather do it to a woman. And like the girl I lost the big hand to, Liz, like she was taking a shot. She got to have a great experience. She's primarily a dealer. She's always been nothing but kind to me. Like, if I'm going to lose a big pot to somebody, I'm glad it's her. Like, truly, truly, truly. That's how I feel. My seat was tough. My seat was tough. Sitting between Rhonda and Juan was probably the worst table draw available at the table. But that's okay. They can't just give it to me. That wouldn't be fair. Not this time. King Doinky says, I'm replaying Youth of a Nation over and over again until we are the youth of a nation. I love it. Well, dang, I only watched it because you were going to be on it. Was rooting for you big. Aw, thank you. And like I said, that was probably just like all in my fucking head, you know? But you never know. Oh, God. I don't like this spot. I don't like this spot. Yikes. Give me a 9. 9. 9. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. Ah. So close. Oh, thank you, not sure. It was like you were really there, right? Woof. That one sucked. It's okay. We still in it. I know. It's so sad. She was so gorgeous in that movie, though. At least we got that snapshot of her in time. Just so soft and delicate. What a sweet lady. This ain't the one. Yeah, you're not a horror film buff either, Andrew. Halloween Town or Hocus Pocus. I like Nightmare Before Christmas, but that's technically more of a Christmas movie. I do really like The Shining, though. It's so artfully done. I like the pace of it. I don't ever see Kubrick movies like really late at night at like Alamo Draft House or some art house like specialty screening or whatever. Hey Logan, thanks for joining us. Kevin says her acting was terrible. It almost ruined a great movie. In the beginning, I'll give it to you. Like, she's super stiff. Like, when she's smoking her cigarettes in the scene where she talks about Jack, like, dislocating Danny's shoulder at that scene, she's pretty bad in that scene. I'll give it to you there. She's like, do you have any emotional attachment to the things you're saying right now? So, I feel you. Oh, yeah, no, I meant Shelley Duvall. I think Shelley Long's doing okay. All right, y'all, this could be our moment. This could be the moment. This could be the moment. Hey, only call me with worse hands, please. Okay, we just need to hit king or jack, king or a jack. King or a jack. Hiya. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, watching this live table stream. Sorry it wasn't a little bit longer, but we turned $8 into $2.25, or $9 technically, and almost $9 into $2.27. So hey, nothing to snuff off. Great day. But anyway. Thanks for your support, and we'll get them next time.